Are you over 60 and trying to stay healthy with natural foods like beet juice? Well, before you pour your next glass, listen closely, because combining beet juice with certain foods can create digestive stress, unwanted blood pressure swings, and uncomfortable reactions in some people. Beet juice itself is nutrient-rich, full of nitrates, antioxidants, and fiber. But how it interacts with what you eat can matter, especially as the body becomes more sensitive with age. So today, we're breaking down the 7 food combinations you should avoid mixing with beet juice if you're over 60. Not to scare you, but to help you feel your best, protect digestion, and make smarter daily health choices. Let's get started. Beet juice is famous for improving circulation, supporting heart health, and giving a natural boost of energy. But because it's a strong source of dietary nitrates, potassium, and natural sugars, your body processes it a bit differently than other juices. At age 60 and above, the digestive system slows, kidney function may change, and the body becomes more reactive to certain nutrient overloads. That's why food combinations matter more than ever. And combination number 1 might surprise you. 1. Beet juice plus. Extremely salty foods. If you're over 60, combining beet juice with heavy salty snacks like canned soups, processed deli meats, pickles, or salted nuts can create an uncomfortable tug-of-war inside your body. Beet juice naturally encourages blood vessels to relax because of its nitrate content, which can lower blood pressure in some people. But salty foods do the opposite. They pull water into the bloodstream and cause pressure to rise. When you drink beet juice right alongside salty foods, your body has to manage 2 contradictory signals at once. Imagine pressing the brake and accelerator simultaneously. For some older adults, this can cause lightheadedness, flushing, or unusual fatigue. It's not that the combination is dangerous for everyone, but it can create unnecessary strain, especially if you already monitor blood pressure. Instead, enjoy beet juice with lightly seasoned whole foods, giving your cardiovascular system one consistent message rather than 2 competing ones. Second, beet juice plus high-sugar desserts. Many people enjoy beet juice as a sweet, refreshing drink, but pairing it with sugary desserts, cakes, cookies, pastries, or even sweetened yogurt can overload the bloodstream with more sugar than your body can comfortably manage. While beet juice doesn't contain extreme sugar levels, it is a concentrated source, especially in juice form where fiber is removed. For adults over 60, blood sugar regulation becomes more delicate. When a sugary dessert meets the natural sugars in beet juice, the result can be a rapid spike followed by a crash. That crash is what causes irritability, shakiness, fatigue, or sudden hunger. Repeated spikes can also make it harder to maintain stable daily energy, something many older adults already work hard to manage. If you enjoy beet juice, try pairing it with protein-rich snacks, like nuts, eggs, or low-sugar Greek yogurt, to keep your energy levels balanced and your digestive system happy. Third, beet juice plus very high iron foods. This one often surprises people. Iron-rich foods like beef liver, shellfish, spinach, or fortified cereals play an important role in health. But beet juice contains compounds that may increase the body's ability to absorb iron from food more efficiently. That can be a positive thing for some, but for older adults who already have higher iron levels or conditions where iron builds up easily, this combination can be uncomfortable. Too much iron at once can cause nausea, stomach discomfort, bloating, or constipation. Some people also experience a heavy, sluggish feeling after the meal. This doesn't mean you can never combine iron-rich foods with beet juice. It simply means that doing so in large amounts or too frequently might overwhelm the digestive system. Spacing them out by a few hours gives your body time to digest more comfortably, avoiding the strain that comes with nutrient overload. 4. Beet juice plus acidic foods, citrus, vinegar, tomatoes. Beet juice has a naturally earthy sweetness, and it's fairly gentle on the stomach for most people. But when you mix it with highly acidic foods like oranges, grapefruit, lemons, vinegar-based dressings, or tomato-heavy dishes, you create a combination that's harder on the digestive tract. Acidic foods stimulate stomach acid production. Beet juice, on the other hand, can sometimes relax the lower esophageal sphincter in sensitive individuals, making it easier for acid to travel upward. If you're over 60 and already deal with acid reflux or occasional heartburn, the combination can aggravate those symptoms. Drinking beet juice separately, at least 45 minutes before or after acidic foods, allows digestion to stay calmer and helps you enjoy both without discomfort. 5. Beet juice plus high-oxalate foods. This point is especially important for people with a history of kidney stones. Beets themselves contain oxalates, which are naturally occurring compounds found in plants. Too many oxalates at once can contribute to stone formation in people who are already prone to it. When you combine beet juice with other high-oxalate foods like spinach, almonds, peanuts, rhubarb, or Swiss chard, you dramatically increase the total oxalate load your body must process. For most people, this isn't harmful, but for older adults with kidney conditions or reduced kidney function, this combination can create discomfort or unnecessary stress on the kidneys. Again, moderation is the key. If you enjoy beet juice, simply avoid pairing it with an entire meal packed with high oxalate foods on the same plate. Balance it with lower oxalate options like cauliflower, cucumbers, or lean proteins. 6. Beet juice plus large amounts of dairy. Dairy, especially milk, cheese, and cream, can sometimes interfere with the way the body absorbs and processes certain nutrients in beet juice. Many people also experience slower digestion as they age, and dairy can be heavier on the stomach, especially if lactose sensitivity increases over time. What happens when a heavy dairy meal meets beet juice? The stomach may empty more slowly, leading to bloating, heaviness, or gas. In some people, it can feel like the meal is sitting in the stomach longer than it should. The combination isn't harmful, but it can be uncomfortable, especially if you drink beet juice first thing in the morning with a large, creamy breakfast. Instead, pair beet juice with lighter, non-dairy foods, or wait at least an hour after dairy-heavy meals to help digestion flow naturally. 7. Beet juice plus spicy foods. Spicy foods like chili peppers, hot sauces, jalapenos, and curry dishes can increase circulation, speed up digestion, and stimulate the stomach lining. Beet juice, on the other hand, contains pigments and compounds that can sometimes irritate the digestive tract in people who already experience discomfort from spicy meals. When you combine them, you're sending your stomach multiple signals at once: heat, stimulation, acids, and natural sugars. For younger people, this might not cause any issues, but for adults over 60, who often have more sensitive digestion, the combination can increase the likelihood of stomach cramps, reflux, or intestinal discomfort. If you enjoy spicy foods, try drinking beet juice earlier or later in the day rather than right alongside the meal. This helps digestion work at a slower, more comfortable pace. Additional advice for safe beet juice enjoyment over age 60. Even though we've covered the combinations to avoid, it's important to highlight that beet juice itself is not harmful for most people. The goal is to enjoy it in a way that supports your health rather than complicating digestion. Some helpful tips. Drink beet juice in small servings. Start with half a cup if you're new to it. Keep it separate from heavy meals to avoid digestive discomfort. Pair it with light foods like apples, cucumbers, or carrots if you want a snack. Always listen to your body. If something doesn't sit right, adjust the timing or portion size. And if you take medication for blood pressure, talk with a healthcare provider about how nitrate-rich foods fit into your routine. The key isn't fear, it's awareness. So there you have it, the 7 food combinations you should think twice about when drinking beet juice, especially if you're over 60. Beet juice can absolutely be part of a healthy lifestyle, offering energy, nutrients, and great support for circulation. But understanding how it interacts with other foods helps you avoid unnecessary discomfort and keep your digestive system working smoothly. If you found this video helpful, make sure to share it with someone who loves natural health tips. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more helpful content just like this. Take care of your body, listen to what it tells you, and I'll see you in the next video.